Hey everybody, I'm Recycled and welcome back to Fallout 4 VR Essentials. I meant to shoot an entire episode, but somehow I forgot to press record, so here's what happened. I started at the Red Rocket and tried to build ballistic weed, but I couldn't because I didn't have enough ballistic fiber. So I went to Good Neighbor to buy a ballistic fiber shipment from Cleo, and I bought a few new guns too. I don't remember exactly which they were, but I do recall one was like a Scorpion, and the other is like a Glock. They're both 10 millimeters. Then I went to Covenant to meet Lucas Miller, but he wasn't there. So I talked to the guy looking for Stockton's daughter and tried to find evidence that she was at the compound. I lost patience getting him to come with me, and while examining the caravan and finding Deezer's lemonade, I was attacked by 2 stalking Deathclaws, including one legendary Super Deathclaw that was hard to kill and dropped a lucky something or another. The game crashed. I lost patience with fooling around, so I charged into the compound and murdered everyone, telling the lady she's wrong and blowing her head off, then releasing Stockton's daughter and cleaning out all the other guards. I collected 2 unique holotapes and crept back to Covenant, blowing up their turrets and gaining aggro, allowing me to snipe all of them as they stupidly charged out of their guarded settlement. Deezer and the cat survived without getting aggroed, so I took workshop ownership and found the ownership of all items correctly has changed to mine instead of theirs as it used to be. So it seems somebody has finally fixed that bug, and hallelujah, it's been around for so long, so great job to whoever's done that. I built a generator and 18 scrapping stations, and 3 settlers arrived to get to work. I also deployed an extra turret before I left. I stopped by Bunker Hill and turned the quest into Mr. Stockton, who seemed to disappear at night and reappear in the morning. He gave me access to build a city manager's desk, but I don't plan to do this because it seems like it's already built up enough. Then I went back to the Red Rocket to build my new armor, but I still couldn't do it because I didn't have armor rank 4. I did manage to level up and get local leader, so now I can build robots and deploy them as provisioners, but I will do it off screen. Hey everybody, I'm Recycled and welcome back to Fallout 4 VR Essentials. So I'm here in Sanctuary because, well, I was at Red Rocket, but I came over here because I was so radiated, but we took care of that. And I got some new guns to show off. Let's see, I'm definitely not going to carry all of them. So this is the Glock. It's all tricked out. It did not have a optical sight available, so I probably am not going to use it because it's going to be harder to aim. And here's the CBJMS. Fully tricked out, and it seems pretty good. It has a laser attached and a reflex sight, actually, and a whole lot of bullets, I guess, from the clip. So that's pretty good. Although I guess it's not a clip, it's a magazine, but whatever. So that will probably be my new 10mm gun, which means I don't need the Glock, even though I built it. And the M1911 is really good. This Mac 11 is absolutely terrible. I'm going to get rid of this. Alright, so I'll throw it in the box. Oh, and we got attacked and they broke our corn. Can you believe it? And our potatoes. Jeez. Fix it, please. Fix the broken potatoes.
I'm sorry.
Stupid,
I
rotten...
be very good to me right now.
Shut up. Get out of my face.
Thanks to you, this farm will carry on.
Yeah, it's fine. Alright. Well, of course I have an infection, because why wouldn't I? Yes, what I learned is basically I had to put a water fountain next to all my beds. So when I wake up, I can drink water immediately instead of bogarting the water that's in my inventory. Oh, and these service rifles, for whatever reason, are no longer fitting in my hand and I can't use them. So, yeah, like it was working and now it's not working. So I guess we need to carry a minigun or something, because otherwise I can't use 5mm. Oh, and we found this cutlass in Good Neighbor. Cleo was selling it, so I bought it. It was pretty cheap. So we have that now, and it turns out to upgrade this, it actually becomes the wrench, which does more damage. But yeah, I don't know if I'm going to do that. It seems kind of silly to kill things with a wrench. So I'm going to keep this pistol. This is definitely the best 10mm we found. I'm not going to keep this Glock, although it does a lot more damage. Jeez. A lot more damage. Darn it. Yeah, I guess I'll keep the Glock. We'll just learn to use it. But we don't need this 1911 or this Mac 11. It's not good. Yep. Yeah, because it just does so much damage, even though it doesn't have a good sight on it. But yeah, I don't want to kill that guy. No, it's fine. So we can take a level right now. We can get armor 4, but I think I'm actually going to hold off until I can build the very best version of armor. And that will get, what does it require again? It requires Science 2. It requires, I think, Medic 2 and Chemist 2, maybe? I don't know. Oh, but what I should say is that I wasn't able to load that save game that I made in flat, where I was able to build all the robots and stuff. So we'll have to do it in VR. So I guess we have to do that at the Red Rocket. What the fuck?
You're so dead.
No. Okay, yeah, this thing works. It's just so annoying to use. Do we have a robot we can just use anyway? We have Ada and Codsworth. We had Jezebel and we had another robot, but we sent them to the Mechanist Lair. So, yeah, because I don't want this place to be a hub of any kind. So I guess let's go to the Mechanist Lair. Yeah, and they're already here. And this is Automatron, and I can't rename it. Okay. Automatron, send. I want to, yeah, do a supply line. So this one can go to Red Rocket, I guess. Yeah, a supply line. And you can go to home plate, but it's not showing up because I haven't been there and it's not working. We will need some energy around here. Yeah. I don't, no. I don't want to do a command. Can we fix it? We can fix it. Okay, but I wanna, this stuff is not orderly. Yeah, you can't normally move this table. I was able to move it in flat. It's okay for this to be over here, but we need more power. Okay, well, screw this. Yeah, screw it. Yeah, we need 2 of these things. And, you can't put it there, actually. Alright. We'll just redo this, because that looks stupid. Yeah, we need more power. Alright. Okay. Yes, now we have enough power for these 2 lights, and we have enough power for an arch to get rid of radiation. There we go. Yeah, so we won't be irradiated. But we need to build new robots, and let's see. I guess we need to connect to Sanctuary. So, man, this is gonna be really difficult. Okay, so I'm gonna have to summon all of the stuff from everywhere and bring it here. And then stop drifting. And then I'm going to have to take all the stuff, and then I'm gonna have to put it all in a portable recycler, and then it's gonna turn it all into resources that I'm gonna be carrying, and then I can make all the robots, and they'll all be named Automatron, and I'm not gonna bother putting any upgrades on them yet because basically it takes resources, and we don't have a lot right now. It's more important to just get the network going. And it's going to be really confusing because every robot's just going to be called Automatron, because I can't name them except for Jezebel, I guess. She's called Jezebel. Yep, it's going to be real boring, but we'll do it. Is this a normal? Yeah, this is a normal robot workbench, I think. No, this is a regular. Yeah, we need a new robot workbench. You can't use that, and you can't scrap it either. All right, that's dumb. But I can move it, right? I can't interact with this? It doesn't do anything. I can't scrap it, I can't store it. We need a different one? We need this one. Okay, and it needs electricity. Okay, and this actually is a workshop item, as it should be. Yeah, I don't really understand what the big deal is, why this can't be done, because aren't there other mods that made workbenches and they also draw from supply lines? So if nothing else, couldn't you just like steal their code? It's not like they're making money with it, so what's the big deal? I don't see why anyone would care. Yeah, so can't use this thing, gotta use this thing. But it likes to crash because I have to take all. So I gotta use this. I have to consolidate. And now everything is here. And now I can take all, which really shouldn't do, but did it. You know, I don't think it's working. We can't even load the game. Awesome. I can't load my save game. You know, I've kind of had it up to here already with this whole game. It's just not stable. And, you know, we can keep playing it, but I think what I'm gonna have to do is, basically just forget about Automatron, and even though we did it, then, I'm gonna get the mod that, connects all of your settlements automatically. Like you had robots going to every location, but because the game isn't stable enough, then I can't do that, at least here in VR. So on my previous Let's Play, then I actually did it in flat and I imported the save game, and that worked. But this time it doesn't work for some reason. So I guess we won't do that. This is before I got my guns. Got it. That's fine. This is before I bought my guns. Oh no, I got them. I just haven't. Okay. Okay, and these fit in my hand again. Thank goodness. I like them a lot. I want to use them. Okay, well, I've added a couple of extra mods from SKK to the game because I was having so much trouble setting up supply lines and making provisioners to go every which way. So SKK has already solved this, and yes, I did call this the lazy solution, but honestly, I'm at the end of my rope, so we're gonna do this. I added a couple of these mods. SKK's dynamic workshop time makes it so time can stop if I want. Slow time scale 0 to 1. So whenever I'm in the workshop, I can stop time, so I stop getting hungry and catching diseases and stuff. And apparently I can change the way time goes normally. Yep, and tell me all about it. I don't know what auto provisioning is. Let's try it. The junk destination was saved, and, well, I don't know. And back to normal. Okay. So yeah, time will freeze whenever I'm in the workshop. That's really handy, I guess. Pretty good mod to have in general if you're playing on survival, so you stop taking crazy damage. I need to get rid of this radiation. Oh, and global stash, of course. So global stash makes it so basically all of your workshops, everywhere you go, as soon as you get access to the workshop, it's added to the global stash. And all of your workbenches and stuff will also be added to the global stash. So it's like that you have supply lines going every which way all the time automatically. And you'd never have to worry about provisioners ever again. It's actually even better than that. You can put stuff in the workbench and actual items. You can put them in and pull them out like it's a global bank hammer space, like a bag of holding. You could still assign them if you want. Like if I wanted a robot police force going every which way, then I could still assign robot provisioners, but they wouldn't be needed to actually transfer the supplies. I'm carrying around 4 gold bars with me. There we go. Hostiles are stalking me. They usually spawn over there, but they also spawn over here. I guess they'll attack the red rocket. Yeah, they will. Okay, one of them died, and the other one, they're over there. Yeah, my stupid hand is in the way again. I don't want to fill a bottle. Yep, this is completely useless. I can't use these. I can see them. All right, I guess we have to use my other guns. All right. The disciples. We haven't met them yet. Huh. Well, let's see here. Put everything in the local workshop. Get everything from the local workshop. Get everything from all the workshops. Scrap player junk. So this is a combination of stash and global scrapping. And so it can help you deal with stuff and automatically scrap it into resources, even when you just picked it up. And do all kinds of stuff. But I guess look at the mod page to learn everything. So basically, we're done with the railroad for now. There's nothing else we need to do for them since they already gave us everything they can. That is the deliverer, which we ended up not even using, and the ballistic weave. So we still haven't done this thing for Vault 88, and we never even been to Vault 81. But I guess since we know where it is, let's go to Vault 88, and as soon as we get to the workshop, we'll have access to all the stuff from everyone else, hopefully. Yeah, and I want to get the levels to get the very best ballistic weave. Let's take care of these ghouls. Yeah, and I was looking around and she actually did make it so that we're more easily detected. That's one of the mods she added. It's like arbitration or something. Why are you going that way? You can now fast travel with the local caravans. Even though there's enemies everywhere. Oh, look at all the junk. Uh-oh, don't look. Ah, Miss Central. Don't look. Okay. Water. Left the security lockdown. Vault-Tec control board. And a bolstering armor. So you plug it in. And then it works. But I don't need to be in a workshop mode, right? Oh well. Yeah, we can scrap all this stuff. Don't need stuff. We can scrap everything all over the place. You cannot scrap the reactor, but you wouldn't want to. And all these computers actually do nothing. You can scrap them. Alright, and scrap the rubble. And everything else. But there's enemies, and I guess they'll probably detect me pretty soon. And she doesn't care if we just kill them, so let's just kill them. But first, let's get aggro. I think. No. She doesn't care. pretty tough. What? Oh, jeez. Fucking radioactive, man. Get me radiated, bro. Is that all of them? That's all of them. Yeah, they're not radioactive when they're dead, at least. So she wants to talk to us, so let's talk. Hello.
You aren't what I was expecting. That's a Vault suit and a Pip-Boy. But you're not Vault-Tec. What are you doing here? Why did you help me?
Why not?
It was the neighborly thing to do.
Such a fine sense of civic duty. Very laudable. My name is Valerie Barstow, and I was to be the overseer of this vault. But please, follow me. I have a proposal for you. It's been a hard 200 years. I was giving a tour of what was to be my pride and joy. My vault. Then the earthquakes. Sirens. Many died. Perhaps they were lucky. The radiation. Somehow, I was spared. I'm sorry. The construction crew didn't fare as well as me. They've never done anything hostile towards me, though. Well, at least that's over. Let's continue.
Yeah.
I tried digging my way to the entrance. With that control board, I could have changed everything. But there was simply too much rubble for the equipment to handle. But my work kept me going.
And? What?
Hi.
What a momentous day.
Are you kidding me? She's stuck. Alright, well, I guess I'll finish scrapping this and then we'll worry about that. Whoops. Yeah, we don't want this piece. Whoops. Oh, I love atrium floors. We'll need some of those. No, you can't put this thing together. You can't even store it. You can only scrap it. Yeah, you see, she's got a vault bed. That's the only clean looking bed. And unless you have mods, you can even catch diseases from these.
Here we are.
Oh, good.
Here, among these papers, is my life's work. I'd like to share it with you. Dr. Braun tasked me with something vital. A series of prototypes and their related, well, experiments that could redefine society. But, as you can see, things did not go according to plan.
Yeah? Keep talking. What the hell's wrong with her? A dead Minuteman? Oh, Julian. Okay. Yep, nothing else to scrap here. Well, unless we scrapped your trailer, but we don't have to. Hello? Oh, dialogue.
Sounds like you've had a pretty tough time.
I've had many dark days down here. Even despair. But the work. Always the work sustained me. This vault was meant to be spacious, full of trained staff, trusted subordinates and scientists. Despite how things have played out, I see opportunity. Let us work together, as partners.
If you need me so bad, make it worth my while.
What I want is a partner. But if money will convince you, here, take this. Do we have a deal?
115, okay.
Let's do this then.
Good. Excellent. We cannot begin until I have my overseer's desk to run the experiments. The information in the desk's terminal will prove vital. I entrust you with the future of our vault. Vault 88.
Okay. So basically I had to build the entire vault. I just built like a little functional vault. It's basically going to be a an entryway, let's see, with a junction that goes to quarters and a door that I guess leads to the overseer. and she'll be elevated, and she'll have a window into the atrium, which is big enough to have all the 36 scrapping stations. And then maybe there'll be a door at the far side or in the middle or whatever. So basically just quarters, overseer, and atrium. So here we go. You know, we could save some space. The domestic four-way? Yep, perfect. It doesn't snap. Well, I guess you won't have supports. Unless you have plates everywhere or something. So you can use that in flat and it works. There's no working version, I don't think, for VR. But you can get a cheat engine table and that thing works. So I guess if I need to make any improvements and it's really bothering me, then I'll use that because I have it. All right. So this is the way you're supposed to use those big atrium pieces. And this is like the minimal approach. You can have it with more floors and stuff if you want, but I have no need for all that space. Perfect. You know, I don't think I can just put a wall there. Because there aren't just walls, right? No, there's not. No, I can't do it. Well, I'm sorry, it's only one floor. But what else can I do? Honestly, the light doesn't travel more than 3 floors properly. So, yeah, I could put a ceiling there, but it doesn't snap normally. So we'll have to add it later. I wonder how much space we need. So normally for 36 scrapping tables, they go on a platform that's 5 things long. And this room already is 7 things long. So really, I could just, I mean, I guess it'll be at least 2 platforms this way. But basically, yeah. End. Oh yeah, the ends. Okay. Well, this room isn't very big, but and her view isn't very good. But you know, it doesn't matter. It'll just be like her bed and her desk. And after she leaves, then it'll just be the work computer, I guess. And maybe an extra bed. So here it is. Something like that. Yeah, we're gonna need one of these. Oh, I don't have Vault Tech. Well, I can install it. You can run it from a holotape. I don't need a specialized terminal, although it does come with one. Yeah, Vault 88 Pro I'm talking about. Yes, these little power conduits, the little white ones. They're little and tiny. My favorite. Did she not find her way up here? Hello? Where did she go? You gotta go up the staircase. Yeah, and just walk over here. Oh, here she is. Yeah, can I convince you to walk that way? Oh, she didn't go to walk toward it. She had to talk to me first, I guess. So there's this mod loaded called Actors No Collide. And if you don't have that mod loaded and it comes with essentials, then you can actually headbutt people to get them to move. Because in this situation, I don't really know what else to do. So I guess I'm going to stop the game, unload that mod. Yeah, and I'll be right back.
Valerie bugged out and stopped producing dialogue. She would never go and sit down at her new desk. I looked it up, and apparently this is a common bug that is produced by scrapping too many things. Since I didn't want to reload a save, I turned on the beacon and used set stage to advance the quest to stage 300, wherein we are meant to explore the caverns whilst new vault dwellers are recruited. I forgot to record all of this.
So I got it working, and but I accidentally forgot to record because it was such a pain in the ass. I was going back and forth to my computer, my headset, and it was really annoying. But yeah, so we're on to the next part of the quest, and in the next episode, then we'll be exploring all the parts of the catacombs of Vault 88. So, if you've been watching, thanks, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.